Hi all, it's Teresa in Gemma's house. Well, I'm feeling like it's time to tackle some of my projects on my to-do list and my unfinished projects too. Okay, so I decided to do a project in my main bedroom. So I had to take my bed out of this room. I'm going to build a fireplace, a faux fireplace on this wall. Before I do that though, I decided to paint the toilet room in the main bathroom, and I want to do a chair rail height board and batten wall on the lower part, and I'll paint the walls. And I originally was going to use this dusty rose for that room, but I decided to go with the darker dusty rose. And I think it will be nice to put all of the framed graphics and prints and paintings that I've been collecting to do a gallery wall on those walls. I have 18 of them here that I've been framing in the last week or so. And I have a few more here that I'm still working on. So first I had to get my bed out of that room because I'll have a few weeks of doing a project in there and painting that toilet room in the bathroom. So I brought my bed in here, and this is my office, and boy is it cozy. But you know, it's just temporary. Hopefully it's just temporary for maybe a few weeks. So this is very comfortable, and it still gives me enough room to use my desk here. Okay, so since I'm putting board and batten in the toilet room, I had to decide whether I wanted it to line up with the top of the backsplash or the top of the countertop in this other room. And I decided to have it line up with the top of the countertop, which was 35 inches. So I'm so eager to get this paint on the wall to see what it looks like, so I just drew my level line all the way around the room and masked off that line with painter's tape. And I am finally getting to paint this to see what the color looks like. This was difficult painting in this room because it was so small. I had to really take my time and make sure I wasn't constantly bumping into the walls with this paint roller extender. So after a few hours, I was tired already, so I put the paint roller and the paintbrush in a plastic zip bag and put it in the refrigerator so it didn't dry out. And I try not to make a judgment about the paint color on the first day. I find that I have to take a few days to get used to a new paint color before I decide if I want to keep it or not. The next morning I was so eager to get this done so that I can take off the tape, and so I wanted to share this with you too. This is a satisfying part of the job. And now the paint is dry and I like it. It's a rich color and it has a soothing quality to it. And I think it'll make a nice backdrop for the art gallery walls. So I measured, this is the longest wall, and it's about 5 feet. And it's 6 feet high, but I won't be going all the way to the top, of course. This, I'm just going to put a decorative mirror in the middle, I think, and then maybe a few things at the top part. And then this is the shorter wall. This is only 3 feet here. And so what I did was tape off some areas on the floor and carpet here that are the size of those two walls. And what I'll do is take pictures of these so I have a reference of roughly how I want to lay these out on the wall. And when I'm hanging things on the wall, I always use these little plastic bumpers, one in each of the bottom two corners behind the frame so that it stays on the wall and doesn't shift around too much. so far. It makes this room so much more interesting. Okay, so this wraps up this portion of this project, and I'll do the board and batten walls in another video. But this is a really good start that I'm really happy with. And already I'm starting to move around the artwork and wall art on these walls, getting different ideas and adding to them too. So I hope you got some good ideas that you can use for projects in your own home. And if you like this video, can you please give it a thumbs up? And can I also ask you to check my main Gemma's House channel page? If you click on the videos tab, you can scroll through the videos, and I do a lot of different projects. You might be interested in watching another video or two. So thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate the viewer support. Bye-bye.